This guy wants me to look at Dave. It's a fintech. I guess we can listen to the Anavex BS.
I cannot.
Okay. I think it's the question is based along the timing of the EMA to make a decision.
So this is a 210 days review process, which is standardized, and that's what we expect.
Yeah. I was about to short some more. Let's see. IonQ. Short some of this.
Order partially filled.
Well, there you have it. QMCO, not even a quantum company. I always Rigetti shorting Rigetti.
Order partially filled.
I always regretted
Order
shorting
filled.
Rigetti. Rigetti is up 26%. I don't know why they're still going up. That's not my concern. My concern is how much money can I possibly make on this quantum fraud? I'm reading Peter Short papers, bro. Still short MicroStrategy, y'all. I did see the Vertex news. Sound is a short. But we're also going to be in a post-money world, according to Musk. Well, Rigetti announced their third quantum computer. Still can't use it for anything, but one day. Yeah, it's not hard to change the algo.
Order partially filled. Order filled.
They will change the algo. They could hard fork, they could roll back. There's no way people are going to let Bitcoin disappear over an oversight. It won't be that easy. I'm going to short some QUBT as well. Wait, which one is qubit? I don't have qubit. You mean QBUT? No, I just short common. CDS is pretty advanced stuff for advanced traders. It's not really something individuals do.
Order partially filled.
Trading CDS all by yourself? Putting my CDS swaps on Robinhood? I don't know what'll happen to Numora. I've kind of been avoiding looking at it, but I think I can try to predict it. Introducing Robinhood credit default swaps. Now you can bet on the destruction of a country. Hooray! All order flow goes to Ken Griffin. We'll find some longs. ADMA and RZLT. I am short MicroStrategy. I've been bullish on Robinhood. I don't know, Humphrey. Timing is one of these weird things where every time you think you're a genius on the timing, you're wrong on the timing on something else. So it's like very tough. But I am short it, so. But I am willing to cover Bitcoin short. Like, I'm not a pig. I've made some money. The dumbest name for a company. No offense to any Daves out there. Galt was a good short. It's still going to go down, but we made our money. I didn't look at the evolution results. Did they report quarterly earnings? Yeah, everyone in the world is short qubit. Get paid 360% annually. Sounds good. Business is going better because the stock price is going better. Now, kitty,
Order partially filled.
can't have any pomegranate kitty.
Order filled.
It's not for kitties. It's not for kitties. You have to get wrecked a little bit before you get paid. It's pretty normal in shorting. Seldom do I short a stock and it starts to drop right away. It's pretty rare. You gotta be patient. Let the bulls have their day. Let the animal spirits run, and then you're sitting there collecting the tab at the end. Soundhound? Nice fall. Soundhound's up. I guess there's no such thing as short of the day. I'll take on all of quantum physics. I'll take on the Copenhagen interpretation. I'll take on Niels Bohr. I'll fight all you guys. Maxwell's demon, defeating entropy once and for all. Who said the second law of thermodynamics is real? Who said that? Now with my quantum computer, it's not. I would focus on doing your research. I'm just eating this pomegranate right now, but looking at stock prices all day is one of the biggest mistakes you can make. Best not to look at the P&L, just focus on finding better stocks. Trust me, P&L will take care of itself. No, I don't think I'm gonna be working in hedge funds anytime soon. I haven't looked at Cardiff in a while. I wouldn't say I dislike it, so I just don't know it. I'm not presently long IOVA. Are there forms of investing? I like McDonald's. I like Shake Shack. I like Popeyes. I like KFC. I'll make Kentucky Fried Kitty out of you. I think crypto's down because Bitcoin's down. Why is Bitcoin down? Because crypto's down. Circular logic? Problem? I don't think the Novo stock fall is... with Ozempic potentially going generic at some point, it's definitely a problem. It's significant. It's just that the company has to replace Ozempic eventually. And the stock price falling so much illustrates their struggle to do so. ADMA's just biotech, biopharma's just volatile. I think AVXL already announced that news. That was not new news, I don't think. They accept everybody, right? It's just accept for review. It's not anything else. All right, so, okay, market's open. Everything looks normal. Rigetti getting slapped. Okay, IonQ coming in as well. I kind of want to buy some IonQ calls for margin release. Let's see, IonQ calls this week. 44 calls are $3. The 47 calls are like $2. Same thing with Rigetti. Where are the options trading for Rigetti? Yeah, so I buy the call and then short the stock. I get extra margin release and leverage. But the stock has to drop a lot correspondingly, which they are definitely doing right now. IonQ is dropping quickly. See if we get to 1 million. Hey, we did it. 1 million challenge, 100K to $1 million. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this momentous event. They said it couldn't be done. We did it, kitty. We did it. Shush. Took 1 quarter. Oh, September, so maybe 4 months. SAVA and Galt, quantum bubbles finally popping. What do you think, guys? Are we going to get that lucky? Let's see. I bought 70 IonQ calls so far. I've only shorted 5,000. Let me short another. Rigetti, I bought 71 calls, but shorted 19,000. So that's like one of those things Joe Springer would say, and he'd have this big goofy smile on his face, like he just invented the greatest thing ever. You're not going to regret buying Rigetti. It's the state of the SAVA address. I'd like to thank Jane Street and Citadel for making these markets so liquid. I'd like to thank 𝗔𝗏, Citadel, for everything you guys do. These stocks have a lot further left to go down. These stocks will be down 20 or 30% once people actually get out of them and realize they don't want to marry quantum, they just wanted to date it. Of course, they could run up again. You got to be careful.
Order filled.
Double down on AVXL.
Order partially filled.
AVXL, there's no news. Just shorted some AVXL. 100,000 Rigetti available, 10%. I shorted 27,000. I'll try to take it all if I can. IonQ, 2 million shares shortable. Sounds great. Oh, Rigetti's back. Oh, they added 14,000 more shares. One of you covered. I swear to God, there's a rush to give me all their money. The quantum computing guys are like, Martin, please take it. I'm like, all right, guys, sure, give me a second. Then that Anavex people are like, no, take our money, Martin. What are you doing? Forget those quantum guys. Yeah, they're all frauds, but we're much worse over here. I'm like, okay.
Order filled.
And the quantum guys are like, no, you don't. We're releasing a quantum computer today.
Order filled.
Short us. Guys, I got something for all of you. Yay, baggies unite. Baggies high-fiving. Thanks, Morton. Yeah, it's a good
Order
baggie.
filled.
Good baggie.
Order partially filled. Order filled.
AVXL. Baggies want a bag. You're gonna bag groceries in the supermarket.
Order partially filled.
Somebody needs to bag groceries with AGI coming. AGI brought to you by OpenAI.
Order partially filled.
Welcome to the future.
Order filled.
OpenAI Arena. The average baggie's like,
Order filled.
the trapped ion qubit linear conformation is superior to the
Order filled.
superconducting transmon qubits. Like, The scaling problems suggested by Shkreli are vastly overcomplicated. Given Deutsch's and
Order
Shor's
partially
proposal
filled.
for error-correcting codes,
Order filled.
𝗪𝗏𝗪, these issues will be ameliorated. Baggie's like, I bought your quantum computing. I mean, AVXL, there's no real news, and it's obviously
Order partially filled.
a scammy situation, to
Order
say the
filled.
least. I'm more focused on quantum right now. Maybe the January 15th to hedge? Yeah, that's good work.
Order partially filled.
That's my favorite, when crypto people say I have a bag, or like they're pumping my bags.
Order partially
nothing
filled.
makes me cringe more than that.
Order filled.
Nothing makes me cringe more than that, because it's the dumbest thing. Could you imagine being professional, being like, they're pumping my bags?
Order partially filled.
There's this like crypto chick that used to come into my Discord channel, and I was going to give her the DJT news early just because she was nice.
Order filled.
She thought she was the biggest crypto expert in the world, but she's probably trading like $5,000. And she's like, yeah, I got a big bag in like Chainlink.
Order filled.
And I have huge bags in this and that. I was like, oh boy, listen, man, you don't have any capital, go to college. Okay? 1.1, boys. 1.1. Who's better than the kid? 𝗪𝗏𝗪
Order
of the
filled.
Year award goes to
Order partially filled.
Martin Shkreli.
Order
Thank
filled.
you. Thank you. I'd like to thank Citadel and
Order
Susquehanna
partially
and
filled.
Jane Street and 𝗂�sigma and all
Order
you guys
filled.
out there in the market making
Order
community for
partially
making
filled.
my job so easy.
Order filled.
I don't have to do anything. Click short. You guys take all the risk every day
Order partially filled.
and then sell it off to
Order
Robinhood
filled.
customers
Order
who are the
partially
true
filled.
baggies. Let's thank everyone. Let's thank the real baggies for a moment. None of us would be here without the baggies. Give the baggies a round of applause.
Order partially
Come on, baggies. The baggies couldn't afford to be here tonight, but all the baggies at home, thank you. Thank you so much. 1.1 million.
Order filled.
Not 10 million. Oh, the new challenge, you're saying. Yeah, why not? I don't know. Maybe get to, what do you think, 2 million by
Order
next
filled.
year? Is that fair? You know, we can raise it if you want, you know, after a quarter or something, but I'm not pledging to do more than 2. 2 is a lot. 100% gains is a lot, dude. Who do you know
Order
is
filled.
making 100% a year? Next year, December 31st, 2025. I'm motivated by one thing, making money. Unfortunately, every time we make a profit, somebody's holding the bag. Is that somebody you? Could it be you? Are you long AVXL? Are you a future baggie? Check these symptoms. 1, blaming the shorts. 2, this AVXL is, looks like it's peaked. The chart looks
Order partially
beautiful
filled.
for shorting.
Order filled.
Get it, boys.
Order partially filled.
Feeding frenzy. I'm short 50,000 IonQ, 56,000 to be exact. I'm short 30,000 AVXL. I don't know when it's going down. Nobody knows when a stock is going to go up or down. It's all a probability. You might even say
Order
the
filled.
probability sum to 1 of entangled states has to be observed. Buy, cover some IonQ, low 30s. I'm going to ride it to the low 20s though. They have a Discord? AVXL has a Discord? That's such a good short. Any stock that has like a fan Discord, oh my god, what an awesome gift. Oh, MicroStrategy's getting smoked too. Deep in the money,
Order filled.
IonQ hedges are not so deep in the money anymore. I'm writing quantum computing for investors. I don't have time to write a book, but I'm going to do my best. Who's short AVXL with me, baby? Who's hollering at $1 right now? No, I don't think you should do passive investing at all. Like, I don't see why it would benefit you. I'm like a passive investing bear. All right, Dave is the company. There's Class V voting shares. I am not going to count those for now. Reserve the right to add them in a minute. They have member advances, so it's a financial company, so it's always tricky to
Order filled.
segregate their cash versus the user's cash. It's 2 different things. All right, they have debt facility. Yeah, Tilray's is. I made some money shorting them, lost some money shorting them years ago. Yeah, but they're not using literal leverage when they're mining Bitcoin. They're arguably doing they're a good pair trade with MicroStrategy, and they're doing it profitably, which makes way more sense. They're getting paid to mine Bitcoin. Sailors borrowing to buy their product, in essence. Farcoin's a good short if you can short it. I probably will keep the Huma short going, thank you very much. You can just say, Martin, please ban my account. I don't want to participate in this chat constructively. Please just ban my account. I'm ruining the fun for everybody else. Just write that. Thomas is like, oh, I actually used my undoxed account. Oh no, Shkreli's gonna get me fired. I'm an associate analyst at a bucket shop. I better fill out these spreadsheets before they fire me. Oh, you cassava long? You big bull in cassava? Alright. More power to you, bro. Keep buying that. We need you. We need baggies. Baggies make the whole world go around, man. Without baggies like you. Seriously though, which bag are you holding? AVXL? QMCO? You thought that was a quantum computing company? It's got quantum in the name. Look at this QTUM. Ooh. Meeting phase 3. I don't even know what you're saying. What does that mean, meeting phase 3? Met its endpoints in a phase 3 trial. Really? You read the protocol? You got the protocol? Send me the protocol. Where's the protocol at? If they met the endpoints, they should file with the FDA. There's a lot of money to be made in Alzheimer's. Heard it's a big market. Are you bullish, Jack? Oh no, don't be bullish. There's a lot of subtlety in biotech, I guess is my answer, without being disparaging. And 𝗍𝗂𝗏𝗡. What quantum's up? IonQ's down, dog. If the company was successful, they'd file for FDA approval. Blake, if you know a lot about a sector, I think that helps the most. Ah, they found some more Rigetti to short. Let's go. Listen, if I have to explain basic finance to you, you're watching the wrong stream. My nerve pain is making me a little cranky. There's plenty of finance streams for beginners. What do I look like, your tutor? Do a little bit of work yourself, crying out loud. I'm just in a bad mood. Also, people ask the same question every time, and it'd be nice if some of you guys answered it once you learned the answer from me. Well, you gotta answer it correctly. Don't give people bad advice. I still like Moderna, yeah. Yeah, pretty close. Well, the key thing is that the brokerage will advance you margin when you do that, because they calculate the max loss in the position is much smaller. European approval? That'd be cool. Closing in on 100K
𝗠𝗏𝗄𝗏
Rigetti short. We're short 100K
𝗠𝗏𝗄𝗏
IonQ, 100K Rigetti, 50K AVXL. Those are the positions, boys. Too bad AVXL is hard to borrow. I'd short more of that. It's up for no reason. Schwab has it, I guess. 100K shares. I'm willing to wait. There's no rush. Why do you guys want your shorts to print right away? You got to leave enough room so you don't go bust if they don't print. Most people should be trading with like half the size than they're doing. Don't be a hero, all right? Try to be a hero. Leave the heroes for the Subway sandwiches. I don't think they're reporting phase 3. I think they're reporting like open label data or something. They already had their phase 3 years ago. I've never seen a company wait on their phase 3 data for years to file. Yeah, I'd say it's as big as red flag gets. The open label data, it's not that interesting. The phase 3 data is already out. It's kind of a problem, isn't it, JJ Dubs? America's the biggest market for medicine. Kind of weird when you can't get your drug approved in America. Like what? Why would another country approve it then? Europe is stricter than we are. I'm not sure on galectin. I mean, it's going to keep melting down just like cassava. It's just a question of how much patience do you have. I should have had more patience myself. Steve Cohen made a fortune looking at charts. Nothing wrong with combining your instinct, price action, news, sentiment. You combine all those things, you should be able to make money. Different rod. Okay, I got it. I wish I could buy the Yankees. Although I'm not sure it's... I think a lot of our staff is a little bit, depending on the person, out for the holidays. But I am working on something great. The AVXL price goes above... Let's set it to 1050. Sound would be... Okay, add a ticker. AVXL price below 1040. What is this? Okay, those have been saved. Sweet. Okay. We have to make this more advanced, so it's like every 1%. Service-based usage tips? What is tips? How do they do tips? Ha! The company encourages but does not require its members who receive a cash advance to leave a discretionary tip? Yo, what kind of business is this? Listen, I'm going to give you an advance in your check, but I would like a little tip. I have to hit up this guy who represented Netanyahu. What a strange business. Okay, so there's an expedited cash advance. Aren't cash advances expedited anyway, by definition? Okay. Ħazimta burger in Tel Aviv? Oh, I love that. Not promoting Dave. I'm looking at the stock. Oh, the sign up is for the software I made called Godel. You should sign up for that, but that's not Dave. I'm working on that. When I'm not working on stocks, I'm working on Godel and adding new features. I'll go. Trading's great. I've done a little bit of it, and I'm going to add some tools so people can do it on Godel as well. No, these are tutorials mostly on just how to find good stocks. Dave could keep growing. I don't have a hedge fund. We are thinking about a Godel keyboard, which is such a big mistake. It's just to make fun of the Bloomberg keyboard, which nobody needs or uses. If you can't remember that F8 is equity on your keyboard, then I don't know. You should not be maybe using Bloomberg. Yeah, we want to ship it to our customers. I mean, theoretically, you could advance a keyboard that had a little bit of new advantages in it. No, same stance on Huma. I don't think so, Anonymous. I think they do it legally with their tip-based system. A voluntary tip.